Happy birthday, mama's baby. You are 18 years old today. Can you believe it? 18 years ago on December 7th, 1999 at 9:24 a.m. I had a 9-pound baby boy whom I named Kyrese Demetrius Irvin. When you were born, as you know, you were born with club feet. I was 18 years old. I never heard of club feet before in my life, but it was when, you know, your feet are born where your toes touch one another. So the doctors are all concerned and worried about you, and I saw your little feet touching each other. But other than that, you were just so perfect, and you were just so fat and chubby and wonderful. And I couldn't believe that you were finally here in my arms. I was afraid out of my mind, being a teen mother, raising you by myself with the help of Miss Pat, your granny, and Pawpaw, and Uncle Keon, and Granny, and Granddad, and everybody else that helped me along the way with you. As soon as I had you, I knew that everything was going to be okay. You immediately became my best friend. You became my motivation to do better for us. I didn't just want to be another statistic, a girl that was, you know, came from a good family but ended up on welfare, baby daddy not around, didn't graduate from high school. I knew that I had to do something to make sure that you never had to want for anything, and that you had every opportunity that was available for you. I wanted to be an example for you, to show that where there's a will, there's a way, and that whatever you put your mind to, you can achieve. And every day that I woke up from that day forward, you were my main focus, to be the greatest version of myself that I could be. You brought out the best in me. If you weren't in my life, I don't know where I would be right now. You are my angel on earth, and words can't even describe how much I love you, how much I worry about you, how much I pray for you, and how proud I am of you. You've never gotten any kind of trouble. You've never had a fight. Everybody loves you. It's such a blessing to me when people I don't know point you out and say, "Is that your child? He's so well-mannered and he's so well-spoken. He's just a great young man." And it lets me know that I've done my job as your mother to raise you to be a great young black man. I'm so proud of you, Kyrese. You're in your last year of school. You got your first college acceptance letter last week. You went on your first job interview. You have a lot of firsts coming up in your life. And I'm just so thankful to God that I'm here to witness it. And I pray that God blesses me with many more years on this earth to see you become the great man that I always pray for you to be. When you were in my stomach, I used to put my headphones on my stomach and play classical music, because, you know, they said that, you know, you play classical music for your baby, they'll grow up to be smart. And you're so smart. You're way smarter than I ever was in school. You're a math whiz. You're so funny with your dry sense of humor, but you're so caring and you're so loving, and you always want to see the best in people, the best in me. You know, you call me out on my shit even though you're my child. Tell me, "Mama, don't drink no soda. You're not supposed to. Mama, you know you're supposed to be drinking water because of your stomach. And Mama, you need to go to sleep. You need to get some rest," or whatever. And, you know, every time I got a book that come out, you're so very proud of me. And I just can't even express, like I said, how much I love you. You don't even know how much of a joy that you have brought our family. You're the first one to graduate high school. You know, me and Uncle Keon didn't graduate from high school. You're the first one to go to college, and everybody's just rooting for you, and we know you're going to do great. I can't wait to see what you do with your life. I can't wait to see what type of woman you marry, how your kids will be, what type of father you're going to be. I know you're going to do great at all of those things. I know you're going to continue to go down a righteous path. I know that you will continue to be very headstrong but determined. You have such a just beautiful spirit and aura around you. You're a very quiet young man. You're very analytical. You always are looking at things and observing them before you act on it. And I pay attention to that. You're very street smart. You're smarter than you even think that you are. Every time we go out of town with one another, I'm always paying attention to how you adapt to new situations, and you always surprise me, because you know it's just been me and you our whole entire life, and I've sheltered you from a lot of things because I never want harm to come your way. And with you being a young black man, there's so many things and obstacles that will be in your way. And I'm afraid for you every time you walk out the door. But I know that God has covered you and will cover you, and is covering you with the blood of Jesus, and that nothing and no harm will come to you. You being 18 now, I just know that I have to let go. I can't continue to shelter you from the world. I have to let you go out and explore and learn things and fall and dust yourself off and get back up again and try. And as a parent, that's one of the hardest things that you can do, is to allow your children to fail. And I never want to see you fail. I never want to let anybody take advantage of you. I never want you to be hurt physically or emotionally or spiritually. I just want the best for you. I just want you to be happy. I just want you to know that you're loved and that you're supported by me and your family and your friends and your aunties, Lotion, Monique, and everybody else, and that you have so many people that are rooting for you and that love you unconditionally. I know you don't like to be on social media or on my YouTube channel, but today I have to take an exemption, because today is the day that I remember when I had you that day. And I remember thinking to myself, well, my son is 18 and graduated from high school. I'm going to be 36 years old. I'm going to be old. Well, as you can see, your mama ain't old. I'm still out here popping. Thank you for telling me not to be a hype beast, not to go with all the trends, for schooling me on the dope new tennis shoes and the super dope games that are coming out. You think that I don't listen, but I do. Thank you for being my movie buddy, for going with me to the movies every other week. It's my take on spending mother-son time with you. We've been doing that ever since you were a little kid. You know, when you were little, you would come in my room, we would pig out and watch movies. It's something we've been doing ever since you were little. And I pray that we're still doing it when I'm 60 and you're 40. So I pray that never ends. And I love the traditions that we have with watching A Christmas Story every year since you were a baby. We watch it every Christmas, and I pray that you pass that down to your children as well. And I'm going to close this video out once again with telling you that my heart's dictionary defines you. You have been implanted in my heart. You will forever be embedded there. I love you to the moon and back. And I'm so grateful to God that He blessed me to be your mother, because you are the best version of me. And I'm so grateful that I was able to have you, because you know I can't have any more children. But I don't need to have any more children, because you have been the biggest and best blessing that I have ever received in my life, Kyrese. And you know, I'm not very emotional and I don't cry, because I don't like looking like no soft ass nigga. But when I tell you that I love you, you know that I mean that from the bottom of my heart. And I can't wait to see what the rest of this year has in store for you. And when you go off to college, I'm going to slip my wrist, because I don't want to be without you. But I got to let you go. But enjoy your day. And I love you very much. And let's take a stroll down memory lane with one another right now. Happy 18th birthday, Kyrese, from your mama. Love you.
I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you.